Blah, 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 two guys in the blah, blah, blah.
We just gave up halfway through it. It's the two guys, and yeah, if you like it, whatever. Alright. First things first, fuck you, AutoZone. Don't tell me you have a fucking part and not have that fucking part. Bullshit. Bad job. Bad marketing, bad website, bad. Pissed me the fuck off. I would like to drive today, but no, I have to wait till tomorrow.
Oh, this baggie sucked.
Did it fall out?
It's like some crumbs. Where's the top? Oh, there's the top. Put all my little crumbs together.
Oh.
It was like, I got a bunch of crumbs in a bunch of different containers.
Fuck it. So, anyways, that was because... Oh, did I grab it? I didn't grab it.
What?
The stupid fucking part that just blew out on me last night. So, me and Emma were hanging out, right? We went to Blue Line. After we leave Blue Line, we're going to Mary's. Or no, to Mary's or the Root, one of the two. And my turn signals stop fucking working completely. Headlights work, brake lights work. No fucking turn signal at all. And all of a sudden, like, you get this weird smell of like an electrical fire going on. What happened is apparently this in my car is a relay. And when that blows out, it kills everything. That's another thing I'm bitching about right now. Fuck you, Volkswagen. The fuck is that shit? It's only an $18 part. It's not that bad. But still, like, what the fuck? Like, here, I have to go get it because you're not going to believe it, dude. Actually, I have a picture of it. That made no fucking sense. I was so fucking mad. Like... Oh. That's harder. Every height of that. Yeah. So it's that big.
Are you positive that's what that is?
Yep, because it smells like electrical fire.
Huh.
I looked it up online, and that was one of the most common issues. If any of you guys can see that, that is my hazard button. Wait, wrong side. Oh.
That's so
That's
weird.
what the fuck when I pull it out, that's what that is. So that was
so weird that everything
thing.
goes through that, though.
Yeah.
Like, I understand the hazard having a relay, but it's weird that going out would make your turn signals not work.
Yeah. I completely agree. That's why I was like, what did I do to my car last weekend? I also ordered my side mirror too. That was only $50. So.
Did you take the one that's on there off to make sure you can replace it?
Yeah. I mean, it's literally...
Right, did you make sure you took it off to make sure there's no damage
yet, but I'm pretty sure
will prevent you from replacing it?
Because I got the whole thing. The whole thing.
I know, but when you take it off, there might be things broken underneath it that you don't know are broken underneath it. That one might be hanging on, but when you take it off, you might not be able to put another one on.
Well, let's look at it this way. If it doesn't work, the worst I can do is take it back and get my $50 back.
Well, you could also, like, fucking glue it on.
And also, I found out that you only need 2 mirrors, so if I have that mirror and I have that mirror, I'm good. I can drive.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to have that mirror. So...
You don't have to.
But I'd like to.
Super convenient.
It is really convenient.
I use that mirror more than I use that mirror.
I know. I was just thinking about that too earlier today. I was like, well, that sucks. I use my rear view more than I use anything.
Oh, I do too, but like, I find my rear view mirror and that mirror are the important mirrors. Because I'm usually, let me think.
Are you usually in the fast lane?
No, I guess I do use that. I guess I use both mirrors a lot. Because I drive on the highway non-stop forever.
No, like, I completely agree. Like, I definitely need this mirror. But yeah, like, they're all like, is it a heated mirror? I'm like, they have heated mirrors for this? Like, it says it'll work. Like, well, if not, I guess I'm just returning it. Like, yep, I'm spot on. It's like, yep, there we go.
The only thing a heated mirror has that a regular mirror isn't going to have is
it's got a blue tint.
It has a thing that's hollow inside of it that connects to a vent to warm your mirror with your defroster.
Oh, I have that hole right there too.
Then your mirror's probably heated.
I didn't know that. Huh. Well, there we go. That's another thing. Why is that so confusing, Volkswagen?
It's not confusing. You just have to know what you're looking at. It's not confusing at all. It's very simple. Do you have a hole in your door? Yeah. Then your mirror's probably heated.
I didn't think that was like that. I have no idea why I didn't think that.
And you know what else?
You know what? This makes more sense now. That's where that fucking cap came from. It has the option to make it heated or not.
So what
There's a cap that
it
goes on the
probably
inside.
is your mirror's probably not heated,
Yeah.
but your car has the option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I just fully gave the option for it then.
I think when car companies do that, it's so fucking silly because it really doesn't. At that point, it doesn't cost them any more or less. Why not just make them all have the heated mirror option?
I feel like it costs them more to make this fucking little circle plate that goes in the vent. I feel like that costs them more than anything else.
Yeah, car companies are stupid a lot of the times. Like, well, they didn't pay for it, so let's not give it to them. It's like, yeah, but you paid for it, so why not just give it to them?
Right. Like, remember back in the day when they came up with all those fucking dummy buttons and shit?
Dummy button.
There was cars that had dummy buttons. Like, that technically is a dummy button.
That makes sense. That actually makes sense.
I always thought it was just kind of weird. I mean, you can always pop that off and add whatever feature that
It's
other cars
because
have.
as you like if I go to the more fully loaded model, this button is like the steering wheel heater, and then that button does something, and then that button those become something, but they're not things that are standard.
These are probably
built in.
the seat coolers.
Yeah, they might be. The seat coolers might be there. But they're not they're dummy buttons because you don't have the extra features. Like putting in a heated steering wheel will actually cost Ford more money.
Oh yeah.
Like this isn't a heated steering wheel that just isn't connected.
Yeah. No, I know that. I get that completely.
So that's why they have the dummy buttons. That makes sense. The having already a heated mirror where they just cap it and don't put the mirror on, but they did all the extra shit that actually costs money. Like at that point, like that mirror's $20 fucking. Just tack $20 onto the car and call it a day.
Right.
Like, but the reason they do that is because they'll charge you $1,000 because they're not only are you paying for the heated mirror in your car, but you're paying for the heated mirror in like 10 other cars that that had the option built in but didn't receive the option because they gotta pay for that in all the cars.
That makes sense.
They should just put it in fucking all the cars. Don't be dicks. Like Tesla, the Tesla cars. All right. The only differences between like the base model and like the extended ones is performance. Like I'm pretty sure everything in the car is exactly the same. The only difference is like you're getting a faster car or you're getting a longer battery life or something like that. But as far as like all your in-car amenities, all that shit's the same. But one thing that Elon said is like he doesn't worry about the like luxurious interior. It's like for what the Teslas are, they could be a lot less basic. But I make it basic because I ain't got time for all that. We made a great car. There's a place right across the street from Tesla that if you want it to be souped up and fancy looking, you can send it to the place right across the street. They put a body kit on it. They lower the suspension. They upgrade the suspension. They upgrade the interior. They'll put any sort of leather seats you want in there. They'll reupholster all your dashboards and shit. If you want to do that, it's like another $40,000.
Jesus. Already on a fucking $100,000 car. God. I mean, that makes sense, though. I mean, you do the same thing in GTA. When you customize your car, you have to fucking pay for the car like 5 times over.
Well, and essentially you do the same thing in real life.
That's what I mean.
Because if you go and you buy...
And it's really kind of stupid to compare GTA to real life, but you know.
But if you go and you buy a base model Cadillac, you'll spend $60,000. But if you want all the extra features and bells and whistles and the extra performance, you're now at like a $95,000 Cadillac.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the difference between a CTS, like the fully loaded CTS and the fully loaded CTS Vs, was the engine. And the cost difference was...
Like, isn't it 20 grand?
No, it was like 60 grand.
Holy shit, for an upgraded... Oh.
Well, you do realize the CTS V was one of the fastest street legal vehicles on the road at that point in time.
Yeah.
It was as fast as the Corvette Z. It actually had the Corvette ZO.
Really?
ZO2 engine or ZO1 engine in it.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
There was I want to say it was in some movie. The guy was racing it. The hatchback model was the fastest.
Are you talking about the last one that Matt Damon did?
No, it wasn't Matt
Ford
Damon.
versus Ferrari?
No.
Okay.
No. Nothing to do with that. No, it was just in some...
I thought they talked about that
Like-
in there. Maybe they did.
No. You're talking about a movie that took place in the 80s and a car that was built in 2006.
Oh. Never mind.
No, it was...
I didn't realize what year the fucking Cadillac that you were talking about came out. I wasn't thinking that at all.
Yeah, they only made the CTS-Vs for like 4 years.
Oh.
And Cadillac was not... Back in that Ford versus Ferrari time, Cadillac was not in their letters yet. They were doing like DeVilles and Eldorados and Sevilles and things like that. They weren't doing DTSs and CTSs and
Right.
STSs.
Like the Eldorados and everything like that.
Yeah. But no, it was in like a Fast and the Furious or something like that. I don't remember. I remember there was a car scene. It was like a car chase scene. And the guy was chasing the guy. There was one guy in a Corvette, and the guy was chasing him in the Cadillac because they have the same suspension and the same engine. Or no, the Cadillac has better suspension, but they have the same engine. I think the Corvette has a little bit more get up and go because it's not quite as heavy.
Yeah. Makes more sense.
But the Cadillac has better suspension, so you can take corners a little bit faster. Corvettes are known for having garbage ass suspension.
Yeah. Bottom out easily. There was a car I saw the other day that sat so fucking low, it scared the fuck out of me looking at it driving. I was like, whoa, that is some low body kit. Like, you take a fucking speed bump, that shit's gone.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not into it anymore. When I was a kid, I was like, oh, I want a souped up car that looks all badass and dope, and now I'm like, I want a car that drives itself. I want a car that makes driving tolerable.
Oh, this isn't so bad. So all I do is just keep one hand here. All right.
Yeah, right. Maybe I can get take one of my guitar strap, the dampeners, and wrap it around that button to keep the autopilot on, so I can go no-handed.
That'd be kind of fancy.
That way I can roll blunts while I drive.
I used to know somebody who could roll a blunt. It was a chick too. She could roll a blunt with one hand while she's driving.
I can do that, but it's not very good.
I'll say hers were pretty small, but it was impressive to watch her do.
It's actually more impressive that she could roll like a pinner. Well, because pinners are harder to roll than fat
She had
blunts.
Nails. That's why. It's easier to roll, I feel, with nails.
I don't think so. And it was blunts, right?
Yeah.
Because if it was joints, then that'd be super fucking impressive. Because blunts kind of roll themselves.
I saw a dude, what was it, like maybe it was last week. Like, I rolled a cigarette with one finger. Or like two fingers. It's like, boop, boop. I was like, what the fuck? It's like, yeah, I just finished rolling a cigarette. What?
Yeah, you guys probably just heard my chest crack right in the microphone.
Cool. We have all the gross sounds ever. It's awesome. We have Taylor puking in her mouth.
So I gotta hunt down all those, and those will be our intro.
Crap! It's in my mouth.
Why is it so sticky?
you go to Ginger's?
Not right now.
Okay. I don't know if you had to or not. Obviously
I do, but we don't. We try not to drive in the podcast.
I don't know if we were driving or not. That's what I was wondering.
Unless,
So I don't think my dad's leaving, so I think we're good.
Unless it's an emergency. That's what we've been doing, dog. Or we haven't even been in the car.
Yeah. I just didn't know if we were going traditional yesterday, like last week or not.
No,
last week wasn't even traditional.
Last week was all fuckery. Fuckery, duckery, and the clock.
Did we leave 4 different times last week? Oh, we'll be back.
Yeah, I haven't even uploaded it yet because it's all on my phone, and on my phone's a pain in the ass. Well, I'll do it when I get home. Get this one up too.
Oh yeah.
We'll see when they're on the computer. It's pretty easy because if I get a break at work, I'll just start ripping it, and then by the time work's over, I can upload it. But when it's on my phone, there's a couple extra steps in there, and my phone files are huge, so they take forever to rip.
That's so weird. I wonder if it's it shouldn't take that long, I feel.
Well, even when I rip it on the computer, it takes a while to rip. It almost takes as long as the video is. So if it's an hour-long video, it takes 45 minutes.
Oh, God.
And my phone files are bigger, so if it's an hour-long video, it takes 55 minutes. But there's an accelerated rip where it takes 10 minutes. But I did that one time, and it said it can cause the videos to be joggy and glitchy, and yeah.
It does? Really bad?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's why even make this an option? This obviously doesn't work. Maybe I do it in too high of quality because I rip everything in HD. But I'm I don't really know how to work YouTube. Maybe my cameras aren't right or something. Everything I do is supposed to be in 4K, but I can't upload to YouTube in 4K, so...
I was gonna say, I don't think YouTube has an option for 4K yet, does it?
Yeah, well, it doesn't even let me get HD. It's everything uploads in SD, and I don't understand. I'm well, I know everything's in HD because I recorded in 4K, and then when I ripped it, I brought it down to 1080, and then when I uploaded into YouTube, it says it's standard definition.
What the fuck?
But most people aren't gonna tune this in for the video, they're tuning it in for the audio.
Yeah.
So, sometimes when I watch podcasters,
Ooh, this is a nice one, man. Check that out, everybody. Nice and fat.
Oh yeah, well it was a real blunt, not a hemp blunt, so it also kind of rolled itself. That's why I was saying it's not I can roll a blunt like that with one hand, because it pretty much rolls itself. I just got to kind of pinch it and make it a little tighter. But it pretty much rolls itself. Rolling on pinners is a little bit more impressive because it takes a little bit more work. Yeah, Ginger owes me $185 right now.
I heard that people that we're not going to talk about right now ditched out of town, did tell him, and owe him $150 right now, too.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. That was earlier, about 3 o'clock, though. So I don't know if he got a hold of him or what. That little fucking husky is so cute.
Well, I don't care, none of those is my problem. He owes me... Well, I'm not going to say he owes me $100 from last week's show. Because I told him he doesn't have to pay me that. And he's like, no, I will. And he told me that 100 times. So, as of right now, he owes it to me, but I'm not really sweating it.
Right. Oh, I still owe you money, too. Fuck. Damn it.
And
I had a really short week, though, so I'll get you guys next week for sure. Sounds like my dad's got a lot of work lined up.
And then he owes me $85 for the microphones.
That's just a monthly payment, though, isn't it?
Right, but I had to spend $85 for him to get them.
Right.
And he hasn't paid me for them yet.
Okay.
And then yeah, $85 a month. But we usually work out a pretty good little schedule thing going on that you get taken care of.
Right on.
Yeah. So because we're uploading both these at the same time, last week's show was fucking awesome. You had some Nancy's out there getting all
fucking naysayers, man.
Mad.
Fucking bullshit.
But then you realize like who some of these people are, and it's like, oh well, I don't really think you're mad about people playing during coronavirus. I think you're mad that like you've never played.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that guy he's just salty, just period.
Well, the one that was getting all mad at Orinoco, yeah.
That guy's just stupid. Like, wasn't it like some like Enter the Balrog or something? Like that was his band name? Like, what? I like Ginger's comment, like, that motherfucker better be in a Gandalf outfit and everyone better be dressed as an orc.
I was just like, I realized that like his band has never played before. And all of his pictures were him practicing, which is fine. Like, but you do understand, like, a lot of the people you're calling out are the people you're going to have to talk to book shows, right? Like, a lot of the people that you're mad at right now and you're talking mad shit on, well, you know, in 6 months when everything's opened back up to normal capacity, these are still the guys that you have to go through in order to book. And they're not going to deal with you.
Yep.
You've already blacklisted yourself.
Yeah, you might as well start doing bad at this point.
You might as well start your apology tour now.
Your final, first and last tour.
Well, like what I mean by apology tour is like you better start apologizing.
I get what you mean.
Because like, you know, if you're in Joliet and you want to play with a band that has a good draw, well, you're gonna want to play with Orinoco, and they're not gonna want to play with you now.
Yep. You don't fuck that one up. And all the people fucking talking shit to Ginger. Like, what the fuck? Like,
who's really talking shit to Ginger though?
I don't think anyone's really talking. At least I didn't hear anything yet. I've heard a lot of people say like, I think I saw Rick say something stupid, but it doesn't really matter as him. What else is new?
Where can he play around here?
I was gonna say, so like I said, I was very disappointed to see what he said for a lineup. I was like, wow. If I could do a show for like an outside free event, I'd have like, it's like everything's stupid. There's one band that's not even together anymore on there. Actually, there's like 3 of them that aren't even together anymore. And then Flaw was like the headliner. I was like, God damn.
Right. Blacklisted bands stick with blacklisted bands. Or is he gonna throw an outside?
Well, he said he's like, oh, I don't do shows anymore though, but that would be my lineup.
I know he does. Well, he does do shows, right? Wasn't his fiance just talking about how she watches him book shows every night, all day long, all the time?
She must do a lot of drugs still.
He doesn't book in Rockford. As far as I know, well, I guess right now he might not be because of COVID, but as far as I know, that he's still doing his booking thing. I don't know.
As far as I know, the only one that's really doing anything is Ginger.
Locally, yeah.
Either that or there's acoustic shit or outside shit.
Well, there's acoustic stuff, but metal-wise...
Yeah, metal-wise, there's not shit going on.
No. Everything around here is running through Ginger right now. Which he said that one band, I'm not going to name them, but do you know who I'm talking about? Got back to him. He was trying to book them for Halloween.
Yeah?
He never told me what they said. He just said they responded.
Oh! God, I want to know!
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
though, right?
I do. That's why I'm saying, like, God, I want to fucking know!
Right.
I know who it is. I'm excited, and I want to know what they said.
I wish the election was in like September instead of November, because if it was in September, then like all this COVID stuff would not be politicized, and none of this would matter. Like everything would just be regular.
Yeah.
The only thing that's keeping it shut down is it's politicized. It's not. It's not that it's not real. Did they ever figure out what Dre was sick with?
No. No. So like everything major was ruled out.
Yeah. Which was like good.
She probably just had she got probably some really good shit. She's got anxiety from it.
Maybe.
That's been happening to a lot of people. Are like, I didn't think that it was gonna be this strong. Shit will get you sometimes, dude. Lately, I've been such a bitch. I don't smoke that much anymore. I'm kind of actually happy.
I haven't really been smoking much either. Well, I guess I
just scraped a whole fucking, like, enough for a fucking dab earlier out of the fucking old wax papers I was sitting there looking at. I was like, oh, you know what? There might be something here. I'm pretty sure all my bowls are pretty much used up now.
Really?
There's one that I can shake one, and it sounds like rocks are in there. So it's all just charred up resin.
Did you see the Eric made hash?
Dude, I did. It looks really good.
I'm actually really wondering what he made hash out of, because none of his plants looked like they had enough keef to make that much hash.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's probably a bunch of plant matter hash. It's just a bunch of, like, dead plant matter. I don't think it's hash. But, it didn't look green. It looked brown. It looked right, but I'm like, maybe he bought a pound and made hash out of it, but that seems weird.
Maybe.
And I think I remember him showing me he had bubble screens. I think I remember him showing me he had the bubble bags to make hash.
He's had those for a minute, though.
I know. But, like, I know he has the proper stuff to actually make hash.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, like, what did he have? Like, because he looked like he had probably, like, a good quarter pound of hash. And I'm like, what did he have that made that much hash?
That's what, and like those different levels too. Well, that was the bags.
Yeah.
That was obviously the bag stuff.
Yeah.
The screens. I can't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be Christmas for me. I got packages for my dad coming to me tomorrow.
Tomorrow's my birthday.
Tomorrow's your birthday? I forgot about this. Yeah, you just said something about that on Facebook. The oldest and the youngest, 5 days apart.
Yeah. I don't really talk about my birthday that much. I just plan on staying at home and not doing anything.
Oh.
Every time I try to do something for my birthday, it falls through, and then it's just a bad day. So I don't do anything.
I mean, I'm down to hang out if you want.
Yeah, maybe if I come to town.
If you come to town, bro, hit me up, bro. I'm definitely down to hang out. I don't want to, I'm not going to blow you off. I'd never do anything, so. I normally don't, like, make plans. I just wake up, go, that's what I'm doing. Like, obviously I'm going to go to work. That's one thing. After work, what am I going to do? Nah, nothing. Now, anymore, it's going to be like that. I'm not trying to fucking fuck up my car anymore. The car's been good to me, and I'm just using the shit out of it.
Yeah, driving like a crazy person.
I know, I thought about it too. It's like, why was I driving like that? Like, why? Like, dude, and then I fucking did acid on top of it like a dumbass? Dude, I've been kicking myself in the ass so much this week. I'm just glad I didn't fuck up the show. Like, fuck.
Yeah, I thought about it the other day. The only fuck up was me at the beginning of Let It Die because I didn't hear Eric click me in.
And that wasn't even that big of a deal.
No, Dave caught it. But I notice every once in a while, Eric will not be ready and he'll click in with the hi-hat, and I never hear the hi-hat. Because it's always like... And usually I'm like, have my back turned, like waiting for the very distinct.
Yeah, right. Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep.
So that fucks me up. I try to catch it, but I can catch it at practice.
Well, you also like clicks in. Okay, I think he's trying to leave. You trying to leave? Okay. Old man Pops.
I catch it at practice.
Dude, doesn't he look like Odin in fucking Ragnarok? Like, he literally this outfit and everything. I'm gonna buy him a gold eye patch cut for cosplay. I'm gonna go as Fat Thor.
If we have a Halloween show, you're gonna have to drag him out. You're gonna have to be Thor, and he's gonna be Odin.
I'll be Fat. Well, I'm not even like fat, so I guess I can't really call myself Fat Thor.
You just have to work on it. Just work on it.
I mean, I could get a six-pack by Halloween. I could
I was just saying work on getting fat. Just work.
Oh, no, fuck that. No.
Move less and eat lots of bread.
I used to say, because I used to be really, really, like, fucking, when I was, like, super small and skinny, I was like, you know what, fuck this. Everyone keeps on making shit about me, talking shit. One of these days, I'm just gonna get so fucking fat, I just grunt for everything. And that's just my goal now.
You just grunt?
You just... What's that? More?
I'm getting skinny. I was thinking about trying to actually just do the carnivore diet. Because I already supplement my vitamins. Oh, I forgot my second
You're gonna die!
The important ones are vitamin C, vitamin D, and zinc. And the vitamins I take have 200% of my daily allowance. So that means if I take my 2 in the morning, I get all of the 100% to be COVID free.
I have a headache just hearing what you said.
And I take my omega-3 in the morning, and then I take a Zyrtec and a Benadryl. Okay.
Is that my car making that weird sound? Or is this the song?
I was like, no, I just heard like some weird, like, it sounded like an accordion. And
you're like, what the fuck do I have that has this?
Yeah.
Like, this might be interesting. We gotta listen to this, guys.
And no, it was blueberry yum yums. Like, as soon as I turned it up, it was the but it was quiet. It sounded like.
That's awesome. That's really awesome. Yeah. There's something else I wanted to bitch about. I forgot now. Marijuana happens.
I really need to get mustache wax.
Bro, I do too, man. Fucking, you should throw down with me on Mad Viking beard oil. They have like actual like mustache. What was it?
What do they got? Like
I'll show you.
Variety pack they can get for not too much.
Okay, good. It's not porn. That was close. I love Mad Viking. They're like, they have the best fucking wax ever. They do have like a variety pack. Like, they got this, all their beard oils. There's more like, and they got like different weird names. Like, my favorite one that I had was Dragon's Head. Dragon's Head was fucking amazing. It was like a fucking like a coconut fruit. I think I still have some of my dad's trucks somewhere.
The hemp stuff that I have now is like citrus smelling, but it doesn't like work good in my beard.
And they're pretty big. Like, they'll last for a minute. It's 0.5. It's like, I have some shit that's called holy butter. It's kind of like that. It's for your ears though.
But like, my mustache stays pretty good. Like, this is with nothing in it.
That's decent. Not bad for natural.
Like, I guess I got a little bit of beard oil in it, but like, that's not really shit.
Yeah, they got like the beard oil sampling. They got the small ones too. They got the balm packs too.
I think I got too much hair for a balm.
No.
I would go through a balm like so fast.
No. Because you only have to use like maybe a marble size. Especially in your little beard, bro. Come on. I use a fucking marble size in my big beard.
My beard's a lot thicker than it appears.
My beard's fucking thick as fuck too. I was sitting there looking at it the other day. I was like, holy shit. I have a decent fucking ponytail going on here, bro. Think about getting a fucking, if I trimmed up the sides, had that Corey guy comb through and fucking do up the sides, I might should fucking put one of those fucking beads in it. Get it big enough to have a fucking bead in it.
I will not do that. I'm not into that look.
I already look like shit as it is. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Like, I really need a beard trim so bad because my beard doesn't exactly grow evenly. It like grows fucking all over the place.
Mine does too. It's like my left side grows less than my right side.
Well, there's like parts on each side that grow faster. Like this part kind of grows slow, and then like right here grows fast as fuck. So like I get these like weird like long chops.
Yeah, like this. Like this shit right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I need to get that shit taken care of.
And I want to go to the guy that everybody keeps saying
Corey
on
Pierce.
Facebook, but I'm like, I don't live in Rockford.
Yeah. And you gotta do it like fucking like once every month too. Like
I haven't had my beard trimmed up since COVID. Yeah, I started growing it at the beginning of COVID.
The COVID beard.
Yeah, we had a bunch of people at work growing COVID beards out. So now when we go to meeting, everybody has long beards. Like when they're like, we're gonna do a meeting with our cameras on so we don't forget what we look like. Everybody's like, oh God.
Holy shit! I don't leave the house. Don't look at me.
Like, when they said something about my beard, they just thought my beard was normal because most of the people in the office haven't really seen me much.
Oh, that reminds me. COVID. Okay. What pissed me off the other day when I made that post about Thursday should be declared Karen Day instead of Thursday is because every fucking stupid Karen had him come in front of me. I swear to God, dude. First off, I go to Lowe's. Or no, it was Home Depot to pick up our drywall mud. Grab it, hoist it over my shoulder, go to the quick checkout right there. It's not the self-checkout, but it's like the pro account thing or whatever it is. So, go there. This bitch in front of me has a cart and taking her sweet fucking time. Just...
I hate when people cut in front of me, like in a store, like in Walmart or something, with their cart and take up a whole aisle.
Oh my God, I know!
And then they just like mosey. Because it was like, I beelined wherever I'm going.
Yeah.
And then they like literally just cut in front of me. It's like, you could have waited a half a second and it wouldn't have slowed you down at all.
It was like, oh, look at all this stuff right here. Oh, Karen, look at this. Oh, Susie. Oh, Becky. Fucking, oh. Anyways, she was taking her sweet ass time. She had a cart. I'm sitting there like, how many times are you going to swipe the card to realize that you don't have any money right now? Like, just...
Well, let's try this one. Oh, try this one.
Was she old?
No. She was just fucking... She was like... I don't know, maybe like 40s, 50s. Just...
With all of her cards maxed out?
I guess, you know, like typical women shit, you know.
I'm gonna make crabs out of these little short-ass pieces of wood.
Exactly. Like, you ready to go like, I'm exhausted hearing about this. I have like a fucking 50-pound thing on my shoulder. It was like... how long is this gonna fucking take? I don't want to set this down and have to pick it back up again. Like, this is stupid. If I'm just gonna have to go set it down, I'd rather just... Come on, Karen, hurry up with your shit. Finally, I get it. And I was like, here, just scan it, please. I gotta get going. Card. Go. And then the fucking bitch is taking her sweet time walking in front of my dad's fucking van. I'm just like, run her over. Run her over. Run her the... Oh, my God. Just...
See, I don't have that whatever gene or whatever trait or whatever it is in someone's brain that just makes them slow, makes them like okay with taking a long time. Like if I can cut 2 minutes off of me leaving my car, getting into Walmart, getting my shit, checking out, and getting back to my car with the shit in it and left. If I can do that 2 to 5 minutes faster, I'm fucking doing it 2 to 5 minutes faster.
Hey, fucking dude.
Like I don't have whatever trait that is.
This is the thing too. There's a guy in front of me that even goes, "Oh fuck this," and went to the self checkout. I'm starting wondering, like, after I got out of the car, I'm like, how long did he sit there? Like, how long did that poor old man sit there before you realize, oh, that's fucking Karen.
Right. I bet he said that.
He literally goes,
"Goddamn boomers."
He's like, fucking bitch.
Fucking boomers.
And then, okay, and then we go to this job, and lady's all kind of like weird when we first walk in anyways.
You guys got beards and look weird. You weren't expecting that.
I have a lot of evil tattoos as well. So, I mean, piercings, I look intimidating, I know. I get it, I get it.
Rob me?
I get it, but she's, like, I go upstairs to bring some more material, and she goes, can you, not to be offensive, I really hope you don't mind this, I'm sorry. It's like, okay, this is already, I already know where this is gonna go. Can you guys, like, wear a mask and, like, sanitize yourself before and after, like, touching the doors and everything? I'm like, bitch, do you want your shit fixed or not? Like, why? What? But you know what? It was a good thing anyways, because we had to pull off a part of the wall that was molded anyways from a leak. Like, there wasn't properly a drain there, and just, it all leaked right there. So
your
it's
dad
like,
should always be wearing, like...
But he
like
can't breathe.
Well, he should buy the proper masks for what he does and for his condition.
Right.
Because of something like that, where if he pulls wall and there's mold, that's worse for him than wearing a mask. And what you do is high risk for mold.
Oh yeah.
Sure, like
I'd deal with more mold than anything, dude.
I'd say, like, if I had to guess, I'd say 2 in every 5 jobs probably has mold, and I'm probably underestimating that. That's like 40%,
well,
a little less than half.
Trying to think about the last 3 jobs last 5 jobs we've had. 3 of them have been mold. Out of the last 5. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 60%. As a little bit under that. Probably overall, probably shooting maybe less than half, a little less than half.
Yeah, there's a lot of places that just weren't ventilated right, and that just have a lot of humidity. There should have been an air vent there, a return vent somewhere.
Yep.
And just, it's not properly vented right.
If I would have thought about it, I'd have had my mom hire you and your dad to do my grandpa's house.
It's all good, man. Especially now, everyone knows I'm the drywall man. Zach's still fucking... God, man, that hump in my ceiling, the hump in my dad's ceiling, it's so good.
There's no hump anymore. Except for on the hole in my mattress. you laughing about it's making me laugh more than the actual joke.
I'm just picturing it. This area's back in his X-ray and everything. Zach, are you Italian and ape?
Oh, I broke the age, eh?
I love Zach so much, but he's just so... Oh, man.
Having such a hard time with this one.
I am. I'm sorry, everybody. That one just really got me. Woo! I think I'm having a flashback, everybody. That doesn't happen. We all know this. What are you... What? Why?
I don't know. Fucking
So how's the puppers doing?
peacefully. Oh, he's a dick.
He's a dick.
He's doing alright. He's doing his dog stuff.
How are your beef tacos?
Those were amazing. The chicken ones were much better. I'll probably not do beef again. I might do steak. I'll probably try a steak.
You have to marinate it right, though.
Yeah.
You want to like look that one up. We'll probably have one for you on that thing.
I've been looking up my own. Like they don't have a lot. They have like weird chicken taco recipes. They're like not like I'm like, and I don't want your weird Korean chicken taco with. Fucking,
Yeah, this Korean street taco or whatever.
Well, like they're good. They're good.
They are really good.
I made those not too long ago. Some chicken Korean barbecue taco. And,
Ooh, it makes one Prairie Street. Oh.
And they were really good. And you topped it with apple coleslaw, which is really fucking good too. But I was like, but I kind of just want like a chicken taco with some pico de gallo and some
Thinking about the Zach
cilantro.
thing again, damn it. Sorry. Alright, anyways, pico de gallo.
But yeah. So some pico de gallo, some cilantro with a lime on the side, and I didn't have any recipes for that. And I was like, fine, I will learn how to make. Cause I was like, I usually just get the McCormick taco seasoning,
Yeah.
and I was like, I will.
That stuff's...
learn.
Yeah.
No, I like their stuff. It's
Compared to
just
making
really
your own,
salty.
dude. Compared to making your own, there's nothing better, man.
Well, right,
Oh,
because
dude, so
I can
good.
add a little bit more cumin, and I can add a little bit more paprika, and I can add a little bit more garlic salt. Like, I don't have to, like, because I noticed with the McCormick, it's really a lot of chili powder.
Yeah.
And so now I've, like, just started kind of playing with it and, like, trying to make the perfect seasoning. Because one thing I don't do is I don't add a lot of salt.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause all of them, even the low sodium one, it's like 40% less salt. And like, I think it calls for as much salt as it would like garlic powder.
I made tacos for Sam and David. I'm pretty sure it's the same recipe that we were talking about. I'm pretty sure it's the same exact one that you were doing for taco seasoning. They're like, and I made it like with the crushed red pepper and the chili powder.
Yeah, I did my
everything
taco
like that.
seasoning with the crushed red pepper, and then I cut up some.
You said you
jalapeno.
did.
No, I did my beef ones with
Oh, right on, right on. I feel you.
it.
Okay.
But I didn't do the chicken ones with it, which I'll probably add. That doesn't make it too spicy. It just didn't. The recipe didn't call for it. The first time I make it, I do it the way they say to do it, and then I start tweaking it.
Yeah.
Because then I'm like, this could use a little bit more of that, and then this. Like, I started making all my own barbecue sauces, and I make all my own glazes, and I fucking use this like unfiltered. Like instead of using sugar and stuff like that, I use either honey or syrup.
Okay.
And some of the glazes, I use this maple syrup that's completely like unfiltered raw maple syrup, and it makes fucking awesome glazes. because it like when you cook it, it thickens and it gets like a really nice glaze to it. And I made like a balsamic vinegar glaze with it, and it was super good. I made that with chicken.
Ooh. Ah, I smell what you're cooking. Oh yeah. That sounds good.
I've just been fucking.
Dude, we are all over the board today. We're talking about cars, fucking politics. Wait, we didn't talk about politics yet. Haha, good.
I try to stay away from that. I was telling someone that the other day. I was like, I can't talk about politics because if I get there, I go down a rabbit hole and it's hard to get me out of it. And I try to get myself out of it and I can't.
Yep, nope.
I was like, that's a subject that I just try to not touch on the podcast at all. Now, if you want to talk about politics, we'll talk about politics.
We'll go have a drink, talk about politics. My name's Rush Limbaugh / Time Anonymous.
Alright.
That was a horrible Rush Limbaugh impression.
Yeah. I don't know where you were going.
I don't know either. I don't know why Rush Limbaugh's in there.
But
anyways,
you know, and I don't even like I like political theory. I don't even fucking like politics.
I hate everything to do with it.
I think it's interesting in theory, but in America, they can suck my wiener. My wiener.
So what do you think about that Chuck Wisco thing? I'm waiting for Apostles to message me back still. I did message him though.
Oh, you did message him?
Yeah. I will show you right now.
That'll be cool. You might have to message him again. When did you message him that?
It says right there.
Oh, today?
Yeah.
Give it a day. He'll probably get to you at like 3 in the morning.
That's fine.
Be like, yeah, let me wait till I'm at my computer. I'm at the bar right now.
Right? All like Pirate Eye in it.
Well, the one time we asked him out, he was sleeping. He was like, I would have, but I was sleeping.
You know what? I don't know why we don't fucking hit him up more. I haven't seen him in a minute. Maybe we'll meet us up at Pig Iron one of these times.
Huh?
It's not a bad idea.
Wow, this was a fucking fast-ass podcast.
It's already been oh my god. Well, what's in that pot?
Sometimes when you pee the bed, you forget what color carrots are. And then you grab a purple one and you're like, this is actually pretty fucking good.
You know, that would have made a lot more sense over the weekend. Right now, that doesn't make a lick of fucking sense to me.
Oh,
you
no.
would have said this to me on Saturday, be like, yeah.
So I made a stir fry, and they were like, you put some carrots in it. And I was like, I bought some carrots, and I was like, you know what? I don't want orange carrots. I bought multicolored carrots. And you can get them, they come purple, white, yellow, and orange. And I'm not gonna fucking lie, the orange ones are good, but the white ones and the purple ones taste better. And I'm like, why don't we do more of the white and the purples? Why are we so hung up on the oranges?
I know where to go with this. I didn't know there's different colored fucking carrots. I'm lost. I'm lost now, guys.
You didn't fucking know that?
Nope. Nope. Had no fucking idea.
Right, because
Like,
everything's fucking orange. And the orange ones are like second best, third best. I don't even think they're more common because to buy all orange was a little bit more expensive than the multicolored.
like what the fuck?
Like when I say a little bit more expensive, I'm talking about like a dime.
Oh, yeah.
Not a lot more, but it was like a little bit more expensive.
Wow. I feel fucking retarded. I had no idea there's different colored fucking carrots.
Yeah. You Your orders.
I find a bunch of weird shit, don't you?
They got this knife sharpener. It's fucking baller.
Luffy hat. Oh, look, it's right there.
When did I make that?
I'm getting a new phone case tomorrow. I'm excited about.
Yeah, you get it in the mail.
And I'm getting it on Amazon. I'm getting that, and then me and my dad are getting some of those neck gaiters. It'll be easier for him to breathe through, I feel. Plus, he can use it at work too. So we're gonna like a 8-pack of those. We're splitting them up. I got the one with like no paint colors, so I was so happy about that. Look at that shit! Huh. Weird.
Yeah, and like I said, the orange ones aren't even the best ones.
Oh, mine is fucking blown, everybody.
Oh, I guess those carrots are a little bit less expensive. But that's okay. Like I said, the purple ones, like the white ones taste like the orange ones, but like... So have you ever had like those like water crispers in like Chinese food?
You mean the water chestnut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of taste like that.
Okay.
They're like
that'd be good.
crunchy like that, but they taste like carrots. And then like the purple ones, like think of like when you get like that really flavorful kind of sweet carrot. This is what the purple ones taste like. Like, cause usually when you get the big fat carrots like that, the orange ones they taste okay, but they usually don't taste as good as baby carrots.
Yeah.
Which,
Baby carrots are horrible for you.
why
Well, unless you get organic ones.
baby carrots are just those carrots cut into small pieces.
I thought baby carrots were like... Somebody told me that they're like fucking soaked in bleach. That's why they have a different taste and everything.
I don't think that's true. All they do is they just take those carrots and they cut them into small pieces. Watch the show Adam Ruins Everything. He'll ruin baby carrots for you, bro.
That's probably what happened.
But yeah,
Just carve it down. That's it. Just...
everything I get's organic, but I'm also like, what's a non-organic vegetable?
Right, like... How do you know the soil's completely organic? I don't know. So now, as we're talking about food now, and I'm fucking hungry. The fat man's coming out. I'm gonna start grunting. Dude, so I had a bag that was like a little bit bigger than that yesterday. It's probably about this big. I fill it all up with my change that I had. I got $35 out of that shit.
In a bag like this big?
It was like
Okay.
about that big. Yeah. I was like, holy shit. I had literally 35. I was like, huh.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna wrap it up.
That was weird. I already don't like the way that ended.
It was,
Now you're burping and shit. So now we got another gross sound for everybody. There we go.
that was like kind of cool. It sounded like two people because I like talked through it. Well, no, but like my voice sounded my voice sounded normal, and the burp just kind of happened. It was just like there. It'll straight up sound like there's three people at that point in time. I stuttered. That was weird. Point in time.
All right, everyone, the weeds really started kicking in. Oh, God.
All right, guys. We'll be back next week. Stay fresh.
Peace.